if you hear it, this noise from, I think it's brake pads. After 12,000 miles we have already problem with this car.
Mini Cooper S convertible. Very rare car, even on California roads. The price starts from $46,455 plus taxes. It means the final price is more than $50,000. Let's evaluate all the pros and cons and whether it was worth the money at all. The first thing I want to say is that this car does not leave anyone indifferent. Some consider it handsome, and others consider it one of the ugliest cars in the world. It looks like a frog, especially in this green color, by the way. But I like it. This is a car with a history. We can say a legend. Many years ago, over 150,000 of those tiny first-generation Mini Coopers were sold. Then, many years later, in 1994, the Mini brand was bought by BMW, and the Mini brand was revived again on the platform and with BMW's engines. Now, in 2023, this small car is no longer worth little money, as I said, about $50,000. So, what do we get for this money? Inside, the Mini is quite spacious in front. Even a tall person can easily sit down. The back is more difficult, but the kids will fit easily even with car seat. You will be surprised, but in this convertible there was even a trunk. But almost nothing will fit there, except for a backpack. Under the hood we have 2.0 turbo engine from BMW with 159 horsepower. Due to the fact that the car has a small weight, this motor is more than enough to enjoy acceleration. Let's move on to the interior. The interior of the Mini has always been different from all cars. The main element here is a circle or oval. The driver's monitor, the center monitor, and many other elements are circle-shaped. Therefore, in combination with the appearance of this car, everything looks like a single design. Not in every car you can find this now. The seats are very comfortable. The screen works quickly, but not everything is conveniently located. But more on that later. So, how does he behave on the road? As I said, the car is quite dynamic. 189 horsepower is enough for active driving. Control. It handles just great. The soundproofing surprised me. Despite the fact that this is convertible, it is quite quiet in it. The noise of the wheels is almost inaudible, but the sounds from the passing cars are still felt. Convertible. As they say, beauty requires sacrifice. And now our best section, which is called "How can they sell this for $50,000?" Some things are striking in their appearance. For example, trunk hinges. I understand that they are not always visible, but sometimes it is visible. Why couldn't they have been made prettier? They seem to be made on equipment from 1965, from the time of the first Mini Cooper. Let's go inside. Door handles. They just seem to be not screwed on all the bolts and are about to fall off. The same with the cabin handle. I understand that manufacturers want to save money in production, but why do they save money on things that the driver touches every day? It's not clear to me. The $50,000 car doesn't even have electronic seat adjustments. If the car is presented as a luxury car, then you need to match the luxury car. The location of some controls raised questions. For example, multimedia control. It is between the seats somewhere in the depth, very inconvenient to use. Well, at least the power window switches were moved to the doors, and not like in the previous Mini Coopers. What are its competitors? And what can you even buy for $50,000 now? The most affordable convertible after the Mini Cooper will be BMW Z4. If we are not talking about the Germans, then there is already plenty to choose from. Mazda MX-5 Miata from $28,000. New Mustang convertible starts from $39,000. Nissan Z from $42,000. So, is the car worth the money or not? I don't think so, despite the fact that I like its appearance. I think for $50,000 you can get more, better materials and more features. Only a fan can buy it. A fan doesn't care about money, he just loves this car. But then, a surprise awaited me.
If you hear this noise from, I think it's brake pads. After 12,000 miles we have already problem with this car.